Welcome back here to inside the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena for tonight's first game matchup. This one is between Team Markovich, who comes in tonight 4-1 for 8 points. That puts him in first place in this lower division, followed by Team Hamilton. 2 wins, 2 losses, and an overtime loss for 5 points. That will put them in a tie for fourth. Got something new going on here inside of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena, adding the YouTube live feed onto the video board, which you can see the Carolina Thunderbirds game against whoever the first round opponent is this weekend, as the Winston-Salem Cops will go on to play against the Winston-Salem police officer, the cops and firefighters, that is, with a couple special appearances coming to the Fairgrounds Arena. Once again, this is Team Markovich going up against Team Hamilton. The team in blue, that's Markovich, they'll start the first period going left to right. As for Team Hamilton, they're in orange. They'll be going right to left. As for Team Hamilton, their captain this season, that's going to be Ted Hamilton. 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points on the season. He's the captain of this lower league for the Hamilton squad, averaging 1 point per game through 3 games played. He has 9 goals, 12 assists, and 21 points through 44 games so far here in PHA. Going on and looking at some of the other higher players this season. Starting off with Team Hamilton, Noah Clark, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points on the season. Jack Frazier has a pair of goals for 2 points. Michael Lemon, 4 goals, 2 assists for 6 points. Stephen Holtz, 4 goals, 3 assists for 7 points. Chris Zananiri, 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points as well. On the other side for Markovich's squad, Jamie Campbell, 3 goals, 1 assist for 4 points. Tyler Kilmore, although not listed on PHA, was talking with him earlier today. He had an empty net goal a few weeks ago, so that gives him 1 goal, 1 assist for 2 points. Your point scored, that's Brian Elrod, 7 goals, 1 assist for 8 points, and that's right behind of Dylan Trask, 1 goal, 6 assists for 7 points. Gonna take a quick break here as we get ready for warm-ups. Referees still waiting to make their way onto the playing surface. Once again, going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back here inside the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena.
Slides up the racetrack. Casey Kane cuts it to the wall.
Welcome back here to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. Coming up on 3.5 to go here in warm-ups. I'm going to take a quick couple keys for success. This was for the Upper League playoffs, so unfortunately fortunately for these teams, it is not a win or go home game, but in a sense you got to play like it is. Here's for Markovich's squad. They're trying to hold on to first place here in this lower league, while Team Hamilton's trying to make a statement against that number 1 squad. Key number 2, think and do. And the same motto as NC State, you got to think of what you want to do and execute. Keep your pressure hard, never let go. As we've seen a few weeks ago, and especially in the Upper League, the Pink Panthers have found a way to become 1 game away from the championship game. And if you're unaware of who they are, they were terrible during the regular season. And a lot of teams took, credit for that and tried to take it easy, or not take it easy, but let off the pedal a little bit. Pink Panthers took advantage, and they are 1 game away from the championship game, outlasting 2 opponents, one of those being the number 2 squad team. On down just a little bit further, needing to take quality shots. Both these netminders here today, very well, especially the one for Team Markovich. That's Panner Selvin, 4-1, 11 goals against, through 5 games for a .219 goal against average. On the other side for Hamilton, it's Jack Dodd, through 4 games, 21 goals against, for a 4.20 goals against average. Last key is that next man mentality. As we can see, we don't have 3 or 4 lines here. We never have here at PHA. So you have to rely on everyone around you. Be prepared for whenever it's your turn. And as for one man for Team Hamilton, that would be number 17, Jamie Wetzel. Number 12, that is, apologies, Jamie Wetzel. He has taken a huge keys of success here within the last few seasons. Although he's not able to get a point yet this season, he's definitely a reason why Team Hamilton was able to get a part of those 2 wins. Minute left to go here in warm-ups. Going to take a quick break, and we will be back here to start period number 1. Oh, are they?
I guess something over this one seat makes a huge difference. I gotta go past the corner here and not right to the line there.
Very good for you.
Oh.
Because we're going to be on both of those, which you can see the screen. You can see the screen.
Good.
Main things after somebody scores, replay.
Okay, we do have the rest of it now.
They were on with about 3 minutes left.
No one watching. Yeah, that don't get in the way at all. Not on the bottom.
No.
Matter of fact, I could raise it up a little. Because
Oh, yeah.
scoreboard's almost in the way.
I can raise that up too if you want me to.
No, I just raised the camera up. We're good.
Welcome back here to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena for tonight's first game. For the first game matchup, this being between Team Markovich and Team Hamilton, Spencer Nightfong's line is set to take the drop for Markovich. Nifong this season, 4 goals and assists for 5 points through 5 games played. Trying to win the faceoff forward, Finley nearly able to pick it around as it comes back out for the captain, Ted Hamilton. Putting up the far side for Clark. Heading to blue line. Clark dumps it down. Nifong going to pick it up back behind the net. Able to deke around one. Nifong still away with it. Has one man down the near side. It's Kilmer. He has 1 goal so far this season. Looking for number 2. That 1 goal coming on an empty net just a few weeks ago as I was talking with him during a stick and puck earlier today. Shot from Etchison was saved, made by Painter Sullivan as a rebound went to the far side corner. Trying to work it up the far side. Finley not able to keep it in. Yes, Hamilton will chase back into his own defensive zone as we get ready to cross the 1-minute mark played in the first period. Pass narrowly intercepted by Elrod as it comes back out to center ice for Etchison. Heading to the blue line, odd man rush trying to take it in deep. Etchison drops it back for Samaro, trying to get a one-touch feed. Able to lift his stick there was Kilmer. Woo! Near side for Etchison, trying to work it forward as Kilmer will drop it back for Nifong. Able to get it around one man as he hits the blue line. 2-on-2, trying to work it on. Shot, save made by Dodd. Up to the rebound and goes for Elrod. Up, out to the point, trying to drop it back for Stazak as he'll take it out to center ice. Nifong's line heads off after a minute and a half of play here into the first. Stazak trying to beat the rush here. Shot just sent wide. Dodd never had to touch it as it went back by the net. Hamilton's squad takes it up the other way. Trying to work it forward, coming down low. Looking up for Wetzel. Back out to center as he was not able to get his full stick on it. As Kentner takes it down the near side, looking for his first goal this season. Has to get it past Ted Hamilton. Centers. That's going to be blocked out front off of the body of Holtz. Down near side, Wetzel trying to keep it in as it comes out for Campbell. Ringing down low, Markovich trying to keep it in. He'll throw it back in for Campbell. Down low, Hamilton pressuring. Holtz now pressuring as a shot goes off a body out in front, back behind the net as Hamilton trying to work it out for Wetzel. Playing off the near side half boards and back out to center ice. Markovich throws it up the near side boards. Trying to get it to Trask. Centers it as he was trying to find Campbell. Instead, it comes back out to center ice. Down in the near side, Markovich's squad still with it. Playing it down low for Trask. Hitting the blue line. Has a lot of bodies here trying to get something away with it. At least trying to get a shot on goal, that is. As Hamilton plays it down low, trying to get it out. Markovich able to keep it in. Shot, tipped out in front. Holtz trying to clear it out as it comes down low. Rebound shot from Kentner got sent out wide. Koichi trying to race after it. Trying to beat the battle down the near side. Markovich will play it down the near side half boards. Just out of his reach as Hamilton will one-touch it forward for Holtz. Cross ice pass down for Samaro, goes right through his feet, downlink to the ice. Will it go for an icing? No, not far enough. Out to center, Finley takes his man down to the ice right here off the near side half boards. Up the far side now comes Elrod. 7 goals on the season. Looking for 8, trying to pass it up for Nifong. Back behind the net it goes. Nifong able to deke run Finley. As for Elrod, he scored the most on the team so far this season. As a comeback out behind the net. Koichi trying to work it forward. They have numbers if they hurry going the other way. Centers it. Looking for Frazier. Trying to deke around. Koichi trying to work it forward. Can't keep it in the zone. As Elrod will take it the other way. 2-on-4. Centers it. Has a chance. Shot. Goes right off the pad of Jack Dodd. Samaro throws his man down to the ice as Nifong able to get out to the point. Shot blocked. Nifong chases after it alongside Samaro back in the neutral zone. One touches it forward for Perchacki. Perchacki works it forward for Elrod. Down the near side from the right circle. Centers. Gets blocked out in front by Holt. Still working on it as it comes up for Samaro down low. Trying to get it out. Can't. Held in at the point by Wood. Centers. Goes off a stick of Clark but finds his body out in front. Trying to poke it home. Shoot. Scores. One touches it forward for Perchacki. Perchacki works it forward for Elrod. Brian Elrod able to get his 8th goal of the season. a team leading 8th goal at that gives Team Markovich a 1-0 lead on their 4th shot on goal.
Trying to poke it home. Shoot, scores!
Puck's drop, comes out to the point for Team Markovich. They'll play it up the far side. Goes off a buddy of Clark. Nifong working it forward. Hitting the blue line. Nearly offside there, but a long shot. That's going to be saved by Dodd. He'll hold on to it. We'll freeze play. 14:30 to go here in the first. Face-off coming up in the attacking zone for Team Markovich. Campbell set the take to draw, able to net back down the near side, but Wetzel pressuring hard, able to backhand it out into the neutral zone. That will not be an icing. Going to be a foot race going the other way with Clark and Stazak. Stazak able to ring it down the near side, trying to get it out. Wetzel able to keep it in. Down the near side corner, trying to work it out. Markovich's squad with it. Stazak up high, trying to get a centering feed for Campbell. Instead, it will hit the near side halfboards, go down link to the ice for an icing. Finley and Hamilton, the 2 orange sweaters, chasing back after it. Once again, here inside of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena, we have the live feed here on the video board for all 5 people in attendance. There we go. As you can see here on YouTube as well. Out in front, Markovich trying to clear it out. Coming down into the corner for Samero. Shot gets blocked out in front by Markovich. Centering feed as it comes out for Campbell down low. Being pressured by Samero. Trying to work it forward. Gets sticked aside, but Kilmer able to come away with it. Drops it back for Markovich. Hitting the blue line. Taking it down low into the corner. Still with it. Being pressured by Hamilton. Out to the point. Kilmer. Shot. Saved out in front by Dodd. One of the best chances we've seen so far here tonight. Besides the one that was able to be put past Jack Dodd by Brian Elrod just a few moments ago. As that was an icing. 12:35 to go here in the first. For a lower league. Campbell takes the draw and wins it up to his left. Shot gets the blocked out in front. Taking it back by the net. Hamilton trying to backhand it out. That's been kept in by Markovich. Being pressured by one. That was Amaro. Pinballing down low. Goes into the far side corner. Kettner centers. Has a chance out for Campbell. Whips on the shot. Trying to work it out. It's Hamilton. Still able to have it for a minute was Campbell. But that's going to be worked out to the neutral zone. Markovich, DDD pass just out of his reach of his man as he was trying to get it to Favola. Up the far side for Hamilton squad. Shot just in it wide. Markovich's goalie this season, Painter Sullivan, one of the best so far in this lower league. A 4-1 record puts him in first place. 11 goals against and a 2.19 goal against average. Samaro has a chance down here in the corner. Backhands it for Hamilton. Hamilton at the point, backhanded in, trying to get a tip out in front, not able to get it to him. Hamilton so far this season, 2 goals and assist for 3 points. Coming down low into the corner, trying to work it out as it comes out for Hamilton in the neutral zone. Being pressured by Clark. By Tress, that is, apologies. Holtz, centering feed, able to get it to Samaro. He'll play it off the near side halfboards, just about to himself. Has Kuishi up to his right, trying to get it to him. Nearly inconveniently does. Instead it comes out for Campbell up high. Holtz trying to pressure him to keep him on the outside. He'll take it back by the net. Campbell down low on the backhand. Still with it. Backhanded shot, trying to get a tip out in front by Kettner. Up in the far side corner, out to the point. Stazak shot. Blocked out in front, rebound shot. Goes high off the back glass. Down low to the corner. Trying to work it out. That will go down length of the ice as Josh Wood was not able to keep it in at the point. Icing call there, 10:23 to go in period number 1. Shots on goal, 5-2 in favor of the team in blue. That's Team Markovich. Looks like a puck's Woo! Looks like the puck will be dropped right at the 10-minute mark in the first period. Indeed it will. Nifong trying to get a shot right off the draw. That'll be covered up by Dodd.
Isn't there a FPHL game tonight?
Yes. And an important game for me at that, to see who gets. Wood back deep, trying to give it over for Nifong. Koishi pressuring hard along with Stazak. Stazak in front of his own net, trying to chip it out, intercepted. Here comes Team Hamilton, able to work it forward in on sides as they had to wait for Wetzel. Comes out for Nifong. Right up through Broadway, able to get around a slash from Finley. Nifong still with it. Drops it to the point. Wood, shot! Goes off Finley's leg and goes wide. Frazier trying to work it out and be kept in at the point for the time being. Holtz works it up high but not out. Koishi trying to clear it out, can't. Puck still loose. In defeat of Koishi and a couple of others. Not able to keep it in at the point. Out to the neutral zone. Hits the red line and throws it in deep. Does not go off for a line change. I figured he would after dumping it in deep. Holtz works it down the near side, trying to get it to Wetzel. The shot from Wood gets blocked by Finley. Rebound shot there from Wood. Save made by Dodd. Nifong still comes away with it, being pressured by Holtz. Down at the goal line, trying to get a centering feed. Nobody's there in the back door. Nifong still with it. Centers! Has a chance there. Puck is cleared out of danger and down to the ice from Wetzel. An icing call. 8:20 to go here in period number 1. An important game going on in the FPHL right now is the Monroe Moccasins. They're playing the Baton Rouge Zydeco in Baton Rouge. 1-1, 15:40 mark of period number 1. This is a huge game to see who's going to take home ice advantage in the wild card round in the Continental Division. Up high from Markovich's squad. Shot gets blocked. Still able to come away with its horn. Out to the point. Apologies there, as Markovich was blocking my view. Markovich is passed up the far side. Able to hit Nifong. Has to beat Hamilton. Shot! Save made by Dodd. Goes off his left pad and nearly finds his way into the back of the net. Behind the net, able to get around Finley. Out to the point. Markovich. Shot! Tipped out in front. Got sent right down. Puck never made it to the goal line. Down to the near side corner. Nifong. Still with it. Out to the point. Markovich skating in. Shot gets blocked out in front by Samaro. Nifong behind the net, trying to cut down on the near side. Has 2 orange sweaters. 3 orange sweaters, that is, standing right in front of the slot. Here comes Nifong. Shot gets blocked by Hamilton and off the back glass. Chasing after it's Kilmer. Down low. Over for Horn. Centering feed. Has a chance. Skating in. From the slot. Shot. Just sent it high. Markovich had a chance there to put home his first goal of the season. Hamilton able to clear it out. Goes down linked to the ice for an icing. But a much needed line change here for Team Hamilton as they trail 1-0 here in the first period. Shots on goal 7-2 in favor of Markovich. Taking the draw here, that's Campbell. Shot from Kilmer gets blocked by Hamilton as he'll pinball it up the far side, trying to get it out. Once again, goes down to the ice. No icing. Okay. Down and near side for Team Markovich. Centering feed, able to get to Kilmer. Stuck in his skates. Back deep. Up the far side. Hamilton squad comes away with it. McDevitt sends it down to the near side corner. Hamilton at the point. Backhands it out. Trying to get it back over to McDevitt. Horn trying to work it out of danger. Can't as it comes back up high for McDevitt. Falls down in the process, but had Edgitson trying to get it back out to the point. Hamilton chasing hard. He'll have it back deep in his own defensive zone. So he'll play it down the near side, trying to get it to Wetzel. Centering feed. Not going to be an icing as it was this side of the red line. trying to work it out. Puck still losing a couple skates on one, but not able to keep it in was Wetzel. Down the near side comes Campbell looking for his 4th goal of the season. Has a chance. Shot. Scores! Jamie Campbell pokes that one home. Goes underneath the 5-hole of Dodd and doubles Team Markovich's lead. 2-0. 4:45 to go here in the first. But not able to keep it in was Wetzel. Down the near side comes Campbell looking for his 4th goal of the season. Has a chance. Shot. Scores! Puck's dropped, coming down low. Wood able to come away with it. He'll backhand it to his defensive partner and plays it to himself to get it away from Koichi. Skates over top of it, and here comes Koichi, looking to get his first point of the season as that gets blocked aside. Trying to find a Samaro open in the slot. Instead it comes out for Stazak, going right back the other way. Holtz not able to poke check that away. Stazak shot, saved by Dodd. Rebound comes right out in front, and he'll cover it. Face-off will come up to Dodd's right. 3:55 to go here in the first. Face-off dropped. Markovich's squad was able to run it back, but nobody was able to beat that puck to the point. Stazak trying to work it forward to himself, ends up hitting the deck pretty hard. Kettner hits the blue line. Up high, drops it, slot, shoots, scores! Jamie Campbell gets his 2nd goal of the evening, his 5th goal of the season, and that's Team Markovich's 3rd goal here tonight. It's 3-0 here in period number 1. Ends up hitting the deck pretty hard. Kettner hits the blue line. Up high, drops it, slot, shoots, scores! Jamie Campbell Hamilton squad trying to avoid being shut out here. Although, yes, we are here in the first, but as one of the keys said, keep pressuring. Samaro here has a chance at stick decide by Wood as it comes back out into the neutral zone. Over for Wood. He'll throw it up the far side, trying to get it over for Nifong. Down to the ice it goes for an icing. 2:30 to go here in the first. As I was mentioning there, I meant of the period, not of the game. Trying to look here and see whether or not either one of these teams, or what their records are, that is, apologies, for this season. Down low, Wetzel trying to find a centering feed. Shot save made by Painter Sullivan. A quality shot there coming from the near side half boards. Finds the centering feed, gets stuck up in the skates of Trask. Over for Nifong, taking it down low. Spinning around, still with it. Out to the point. Fires, just in it wide. Rebound goes on the back of the net. And Dodd will cover it on the back of the net. Not something you see a lot of here. And as for Team Hamilton, the lowest scoring game they've been a part of was back on March 13th, a 7-1 final against Team Goldberg. Team Hamilton ended up scoring at the 4-minute mark of period number 2. And that was Lance Samaro. Lance Samaro so far this season, 3 goals, 2 assists for 5 points. Comes out to the neutral zone for Holtz, trying to work it forward, nearly offsides. As that will be touched up by Team Markovich. Works up the far side for Nifong. They'll have numbers, 3-on-2. Nifong up high, shot, sent it wide. Goes right through the paint down low. Finley trying to work after it. Centering as it comes out for Hamilton. Nifong able to chase down the puck and throws it up high. McDevitt trying to chase after it. Instead it comes out for Hamilton. Out to the point. Wetzel trying to work it forward. Shot! Just sent it wide once again. Apologies there. Finley trying to keep it at the point. Can't. Comes out to the neutral zone. Holtz works it for Finley. He'll clear it down. Markovich up the far side. Finds its connecting pass, hitting the blue line. 2-on-1. Trying to get around Holtz. He does. Centers. Has a chance for a Nifong shot. Out in front. Dodd unsure where that went. 10 seconds left to go here in the first. He was able to cover that one up and hold on to it. And that will do it for period number 1, 2, 1, and 0. Going to take a quick 1-minute break here in the first period. 3-0 is your score in favor of Team Markovich. Shots on goal 12-3. Once again in favor of Markovich.
General ice skating is now open through April at the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena. View our public skating and events calendar online at wsfairgrounds.com. Ice skating at the Fairgrounds Arena, the coolest fun around.
Welcome back here for the start of period number 2. Team Markovich sits on top 3-0 over Team Hamilton. 20 minutes up on the board, waiting for the netminder for Team Hamilton to get ready. That's Jack Dodd. He's ready. We're ready as the puck's dropped here. 20 minutes up on the board. As it comes down low, Nifong able to get a skate to it. Down length of the ice it goes. Holtz pressuring along with Nifong. Holtz will ring it up top, trying to get over for Hamilton. Forward checking there by Kilmer. Works it down to the neutral zone. Down length of the ice it goes for an icing. 20 seconds gone here in the second period.
This guy don't raise his hand.
Puck's dropped. Comes out to the point, trying to work it forward as Holtz is applying the back check. An update here on the game in Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge takes an early lead here, 3-1, as we come to a close of period number 1. That's not something you want the Blue Ridge Bobcats to see, as they'll take it forward. Hamilton clears it out to the neutral zone. Down to the ice, so it's going to be picked up by Josh Wood. Up the far side. Nifong trying to work it forward. Instead, Koichi one-touches it for his dance partner for Team Hamilton. Lemon working it forward. Kilmer trying to work it out. Gets bodied as he throws Koichi down to the ice. Nifong trying to intercept it. Can't, as it comes up the far side for Team Hamilton. Samaro up high. Shot. Save. Rebound. That's going to be covered up by Panner Sullivan. 18:23 to go here in the second. Your goal scores in that one. Nicholas Favero for Monroe. They were able to take an early 1-0 lead, and after that, it's been all Baton Rouge. Jake Cox, Ross Bartlett, then right back to Jake Cox for his second goal of the period. Josh Wood back deep. Coming out to the point for Hamilton, just barely able to keep it on the blue line. He'll work it forward for Wetzel. Has Holtz at the point. Instead, takes a shot that goes off the skate of Wood. Wetzel trying to work it out as Hamilton's able to keep it in at the point. Had a cherry-picking Kilmer just past the blue line. Instead, the shot from Hamilton goes right off the side post. Trying to work it out. Centering feed down low. Has a chance now for Markovich's squad to work it forward. Skating over top with the puck, but still with it. Campbell hits the blue line. Has space. Up high. Trying to get around Hamilton. Stick to the side. But the puck ended up sitting still right in no man's land. Offsides, waiting to retouch the puck. Holtz goes behind the net to pick it up. Down low, gets a stick to it. Here comes Frazier, trying to one-touch it back for Holtz. Instead it comes out for Team Markovich. Able to work it out to the neutral zone. Throwing his body down to the ice. And ends up still able to come away with the puck. Centering feed has a chance as Campbell was setting up the one-timer for Brian Kettner. Has a chance to do the same thing. Man open on the back door. Skating in down low from the near side. Once again, two men wide open on the back door.
Four on
And now we have a 4-on-1 going the other way, but Wenzel goes off for a line change. Has a chance here for Frazier. Shot! Save! Rebound! Bouncing in the 5-hole. But Painter Sylvan able to hold on to it. Keeping it 3-0. 16-16 to go here in the second. Puck's drop, comes out to the point for Holtz. Goes off a skate out in front, and here comes Team Markovich, a 2-on-2. Working on the near side's Campbell. Has 4 goals this season, looking for his 5th, and he has 2 tonight. No one knew where that puck was except for me, apparently, as that was up the far side half boards. But that was cleared up by Team Hamilton, not far enough rising, as it's right here in the defensive zone for Team Markovich. Favola trying to settle a bouncing puck. Able to work it forward for Kettner. Holtz able to clear it out of danger for now. Trying to get it over for Samaro. Markovich up high. Centers. Has a chance now for Trask. Hits the blue line and on sides. Trask trying to leave it forward. Holtz able to clear it out of danger. Poked right back in. Trying to get a 1-feeder out there for Kettner. Couldn't poke it home. That would have been his first goal of the season, and what a beauty it would have been. Going down deep, Team Markovich. Behind the net. Going to play it off the near side half boards. Nearly a turnover there for Team Hamilton. As it's worked down the near side. Over for Zanieri. Trying to work it forward in on sides. Has a chance up high. Shot. Just sent it wide. Nobody was home on the back door for the rebound. As Nifong's able to come away with it. He'll pass it back to his defensive dance partner. Up high. Here they come. Finley able to poke it forward. Throws his man down to the ice. No call. Wow. Finley able to clear the puck in deep. And chasing after, that's Team Markovich. Going to play it down the near side half boards, trying to get it for Nifong. One touches it. Here's a chance now, about a 3-on-0, as they have it in on sides. Down low. Markovich still with it as it dropped back for Elrod. Has a chance here. Backhanded shot out in front. Nifong trying to poke it home. But Dodd's able to keep that one out, keeping it a 3-0 game. 13:48 to go in the second.
Go West, so let's go Hamilton.
Those were a while ago. I seen them.
Mom said she was asleep.
Nifong trying to win the draw back as it comes down the near side. Out to the point. Stazak dropping it down to the corner. Trying to get a centering feed, but Hamilton was in the way. Out. Trying to work it up top. Nifong coming away with it. Has it beat one. Blocked down front. Rebound. Shot from Kilmer. Not able to throw that one home as that was blocked by Dodd. Back behind the net. Kilmer still pressuring. Over for Wetzel up high. Has a dancing Koishi down low, trying to get it to him. Turned over by Nifong. Always appears to be in the right place at the right time here, as he's able to get past Finley. Nifong still with it. Centers has a chance. Finley trying to clear it out, and now does. They have numbers going the other way now. A 3-on-2. Dumps it in deep down low. Leaves it for Elrod. A 3-on-2, 4-on-2 going back the other way if they hurry. Hitting the blue line in on sides. Near side for Nifong. Stick to side there by Ted Hamilton. Hamilton trying to work it out. Puck still loose. Comes out to the point. Skating in. Here's a chance from Elrod. Still with it from the right shot. Tipped it just wide. Puck still loose. Down low. Centers it. Up high. Elrod trying to dance around one. Gets tripped up. Not going to be a call. And Stazak will pick it up in center ice. Down low, now here comes Hamilton. They have numbers, and a lot of numbers that is.
Numbers out there. 6 out there.
Up high, Samaro. Shot, save, rebound. Goes right back up for Samaro, and they still have time. Over for Hamilton. Back in a shot. Nobody was home on the back door. The poke it home. As the Markovich's squad trying to work it back the other way. Holtz intercepts, works it down low for Clark. Gonna be a foot race trying to get it around Stazak. Shot out in front. Wood trying to get it out. Puck still loose as it comes down low. Shot just in it through the paint. Sullivan may have got a piece of it as Hamilton works it up from the point. Trying to get a centering feed. Comes out for Holtz. Shot just in it high. Stazak trying to work it out. Hamilton pinching it in. Backhanded shot. Gets blocked out in front by Wood. Wood away with it. Gonna throw it down. Goes off the ref, and now's a chance for Team Markovich. Skating in. Skates over top of it. Good back check work there by Holtz. But now's a shot. Save made by Dodd. A grade A chance there from Team Markovich. Not able to convert there as Hamilton took away the first skater, but left it for Chris Horn, who threw the puck right into the breadbasket of Dodd. And that keeps it a 3-0 game. 10:30 to go here in the second. Foot race going the other way. Samaro trying to beat it out as it comes right back for Samaro. He'll pinball it down low. McDevitt chasing after it down the near side. Pinching off his man's Favola. So he'll dump it up the far side. Finley trying to keep it in. A little bit of pushing and shoving over there between Finley and one of the players on Team Markovich. Down the far side, has a man on the back door, looking to get his first goal of the season, going right through the leg of Holtz. And back down the other way. Markovich, back deep. Cross ice feed, trying to get it for Campbell. Goes right through his feet. As Holtz is able to work it forward into neutral zone. Waiting to retouch back in on sides. Dump it in from the blue line. And we'll have to chase after it as Holtz hits the near side corner. Holtz on the near side for McDevitt. They have a chance. McDevitt, shot, gets tipped out in front and goes high into the back netting. 9:25 to go here in period number 2. He's the guy who put me in the boards at the end of the game last game. Nifong able to win the drawback. Trying to clear it out. Goes down length to the ice. Will that be an icing? Why'd I even have to ask? 8:57 to go here in the second. Puck's dropped coming down into the corner. Trying to work it forward as it was still pinballing down in the lower corner. Markovich away with it for Team Markovich. Of course Markovich has it for Team Markovich as he's the captain. Nifong has it in on sides. Thought the referee was going to blow it in dead. Kilmer able to keep it in. Only for the second as Hamilton's able to work it right back out. Intercepted by Nifong, but not able to keep a stick on it. Here's Koishi trying to work it forward. Still has it tripped up, thrown into the backboards, and there's going to be a penalty. That's going to go against Team Markovich. Let's see when they decide to stop the clock and who they stop it for.
22.
22 for Team Markovich gets the penalty. That will be Joe Favola. His first penalty here tonight and the first penalty of the game. Power play here for Team Hamilton as Holtz will throw it down the near side. Down link to the ice it goes. Possibly an icing, but not far enough. Markovich back by the net trying to clear it out. Has space. Throws it down link to the ice. That's going to go on net. Nearly a 200-foot goal. That will stop right at the goal line. Hamilton chasing forward. Still with 1:28 to go here in the power play against number 22, Joe Favola. Hamilton up top. Hamilton 2 goals and assists so far in the season. Sharp angle shot trying to go off the back of Sullivan. Out to the point for Holtz. Winds up, fires, shoots. Goes off the near side post and bounces out. Wow. Best chance to score here in this one.
Did I hit the post?
Wish I could have shown a replay on that. Oh my goodness.
I thought it went through.
Goes off the near side.
I thought it was in.
I thought it went in as well. Holtz holding into the neutral zone up the far side for, I believe, Samaro. Skating in, up high. Samaro's still with it. Dropping it back for Hamilton. Backhanding it in. Gets tipped out in front as it comes out for Nifong. He'll clear it down to the ice. 30 seconds left to go here on the penalty. Hamilton remains out, but a full line change except for that for both squads. Skating on top of it. That's going to be blown in for offsides, and that will do it for the power play. 10 seconds left to go on the penalty to Favola. Apologies there, as that league leaders was for the upper division. As I've got it back here to the lower league. As we are back now to 5-on-5. Hamilton squad not able to convert on their best chance of the night. Finley at the point, trying to keep it in as it comes out. Finley turns it back over. Chance for Finley. Whips on the shot. That's going to be covered up by Tanner Sullivan. 5:10 to go in the second period. McDevitt trying to get a shot off as it comes down to the near side corner.
So she sent it to you.
Up the far side, able to keep it in, but just barely. Trying to get around Finley. He'll take it back behind the net, but Holtz works it down the near side, but not out. Stazak at the point, skating and shot. Gets tipped out in front by a little bit of a friendly fire there, as Holtz throws it down to the near side corner once again, but not out. Stazak shot, got sent wide. Holtz trying to clear it out, comes out for Wetzel. One touches it out, gonna be a foot race going the other way. Stazak going to be the first one to it. Goes off McDevitt into the attacking zone. Able to keep it in on sides. Has a chance. Man on the back door. Centers. Samaro's shot. Whiffed upon. Was able to get a little bit of juice on it, but not all of it. As Finn was able to keep it in. Over for Samaro. Trying to backhand it out to the point. Finley able to keep it in for the time being. Drops it. Centers. Goes off the skate of wood. Samaro trying to poke it forward. Comes right back out the other way for Trask. Foot race the other way. Here's a chance for Elrod. Shoots in. Deeks. Save made by Dodd.
Oh! It blowed the whistle and it never covered.
Elrod was looking for his second goal of the game. Not going to happen here as we keep it 3-0. 3:25 to go here in the second. Out to the point, Wood not able to keep it in. Foot race, here's a chance for Samaro. Samaro looking for his fourth goal of the season, up high, shoots, just sent it wide. Nifong down low. Apologies, just a hair too far out of reach for Nifong as Hamilton works it forward for Koichi. Wood takes it over, back behind the net. 2:50 to go. Clear down length of the ice, gonna go down length of the ice, but not far enough for an icing. Hamilton at his goal line. Down the near side. Over for Frazier. Cross ice feed goes off the body of Nifong as he'll play it right down to himself. Taking it himself. Drops it back to the near side for Stazak. Heading the blue line. Has numbers. Down low Stazak trying to get a centering feed. Hamilton throws him off his man. Throws the puck off his man, that is. As here comes Hamilton. 3-on-1, but a back-checking Nifong able to throw the puck to the near side corner. Hamilton applies the slash as Koichi was there on the back door, not able to get a shot off. Out to the point for Finley. Shot save made by Tanner Sullivan. Nifong comes out to his defense behind the net. Cross ice feed, able to get a stick to it down low. Hamilton away with it, right at the center red line. Clearing it in the skates of one. Little forehand backhand action as it hits center ice. Wetzel turns it over, stuck in his feet. He'll chip it forward. Far enough for Josh Wood at the left faceoff circle as it goes off the body of Nifong. One touch feed down low as Nifong picks the puck right back up as he hits the blue line. He's been on a little bit of a scoreless drought here, trying to turn that tide here. Nifong had 4 goals, I believe. Let me check really quick. Indeed so, 4 goals and assist in 5 games. So he's averaging a point a game. Still looking to get that point tonight. Centers it. Kilmer. One touch of feeds over in the near side for Nifong. Here's a chance now, 3-on-2. Here's Nifong trying to get around Hamilton. Shot! Scores! Just as I was mentioning it. Spencer Nifong gets his first goal in a while. His 5th goal of the season. And erases the shutout for Jack. Apologies there. Jeez. Teams switching sides in the second period. It's confused me. 4-0. But as I mentioned, Nifong was able to erase his scoreless drought. Able to score one here tonight. 4-0. Here's your score. Hamilton hits the blue line, trying to work it in as he's trying to avoid the shutout here. With 10 seconds to go here in the second. Kilmer one touches it forward, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe Kilmer would have gotten an assist on that as well. That would have been his 3rd point, 1 goal and 2 assists so far in the season. And that will do it for period number 2. Going to take a quick 1-minute break, and we will be back to start period number 3, 4-0 in favor of Team Markovich.
Take a trip down to the country at Bixby General Store. We have everything you need from a quick lunch to a fishing or hunting license. So come on in, with our staff so friendly and kind it will seem as if you've never left your own home. Browse the aisles stocked with a wall full of variety of drinks, chips, ice cream, fishing gear, and more. There's also a fresh and hot deli with Bixby famous hot dogs, hamburgers, and so much more. Just ask for the Bixby Chicks to guide you in the right direction and find what you need. That is Bixby General Store at 2200 Cornatza Road, Advance, North Carolina, 27006. Call us at 336-998-6470. We can also be found on Facebook or Instagram at Bixby General Store.
"20 minutes up on the board here for the start of period number 3. 21-10 shots on goal in favor of Team Markovich. May as well lead on the scoreboard, 4-0.
Yeah, come by drive by the store. They cut the parking lot in half.
Already.
Done it today.
Did they put a fence up, or
They put those cement barriers.
did they put it up so you can't park on the other side?
Yep.
Not only as it goes, will it be enough for icing? It will be. 19:35 to go in period number 3. And I'll have to stop here just a little bit in order to prepare for game number 2 between the Mighty Ducks and Team Golden. Taking the drop here for Team Hamilton, that's number 32 of Chris Zanieri. 1 goal, 2 assists for 3 points on the season as he tried to win the face-up back. Instead, it comes out to the top of the circle for Team Markovich. Still with it. Shot! Sticked aside by Dodd as he'll cover on top of it. 18:55 to go in the 3rd period.
said it.